Hey everyone, Ryan here and welcome to another BGP Game Dev Vlog. In this vlog, I'll be talking about the Popcorn Rocket roadmap from today to release. So right now, as of March 2023, the majority of the game is complete, and right now I'm working on the achievements and waiting for the final voiceovers. I've gone through the entire game about 2 times and have fixed several bugs and glitches and also balanced some enemy placement that was a bit too hard to get past. Yeah, so the game is a shmup and it's naturally difficult, but there were some parts of the game that felt a bit too unfair and unexpected to even me, the creator. And the game doesn't even care who I am and won't give me any special treatment unless I set my God mode variables on, and I still want the game to be challenging but fair, so I will be playing through the game a few more times just to make sure everything is right for newer players. I know where everything is as the game's creator, but even I have difficulty with it sometimes, and it's going to be way different for everyone else who hasn't played the game yet. And at the end of March, I plan to release a short demo of Popcorn Rocket on Steam, which will be the first 2 levels. I was contemplating on entering Steam Next Fest in June, but I don't think the game is quite ready yet, because the entry period for the Steam Next Fest in June is actually this month in March, so I'm probably going to have to enter the next Steam Next Fest in October, then release the game when October's Steam Next Fest is over, so I'm probably going to bump up the release from November to October this year, granted there are no problems. And depending on the feedback I get from the demo, and I'm also going to have some personal close friends be testers of the game, I should hit my target for an October release, but I'm still going to leave the release date on the Steam page as November, just in case something comes up and anything can come up from now to October, or even tomorrow that can affect the game in any way. And speaking of pricing, the game will be pretty cheap, far less than $10, and I'll say it'll be the price of a small popcorn at your local movie theater. I feel that Popcorn Rocket does give you a decent amount of content, but not nearly as much as Vampire Survivors, which offers you a lot of content for such a cheap price. And after you beat the main Popcorn Rocket campaign, there are a ton of bonus modes and achievements that you can unlock, so I hope you guys do get the bang for your buck. And I definitely don't want to fall into this thing that game devs call feature creep, where you just want to add in a ton more things in the game for the sake of adding things in. And I feel like the entire length of the game plus the bonus modes will be enough to justify the price, and whatever discarded ideas I wasn't able to put in, I could save for other games or the Popcorn Rocket sequels. So just to reiterate, right now for this month of March 2023, I'm working on the achievements, I'm getting the final voiceovers, and then I will release a demo at the end of the month. After that, up to the release date, I will be tweaking the game, fixing any glitches and bugs, and then integrating the achievements with Steam's achievement system, which I hope doesn't take me too long, but I do have to learn it, and there are a ton of great YouTube tutorials that can help me. And hopefully I can get some good feedback from you guys when the demo comes out, and from my testers. And if you think the game is the most horrible thing ever and I shouldn't release it, then I'll probably buckle under the pressure and give up my game dev dream. Nah, just kidding. But after over 20 years of content creation, I know bad feedback comes with the territory, and I'll make sure to take it with good humor and see what I can improve. But just remember, and I also need to remind myself of this, that anything can happen between now and October which could delay the release of the game. Like if a big publisher reaches out and wants to publish the game, that would probably delay things a bit. I did reach out to one publisher and got rejected, which is fine, so I'm still going to go ahead with my plan to self-publish on Steam, but if anything happens to delay the release, I'll let y'all know. And once the game does release on Steam, my work isn't over yet, because once the game releases on Steam, I'll have something to pitch to the big 3, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, so I can get Popcorn Rocket published on the consoles. I do have developer accounts with all 3, which I started many years ago, and just last year I finally made Battle Geek Plus into an LLC, which is a limited liability company, because you do need a legal business entity to get published on the consoles, and if I can successfully pitch to the big 3, I can get the dev kits and start porting Popcorn Rocket to the consoles. I know a lot of the console porting side of things is under NDAs, aka non-disclosure agreements, so I'll see what I can talk about when I finally get to that point, but my ultimate goal with Popcorn Rocket and my future games is to get ported on the consoles, since I prefer playing on consoles the most. Alright everybody, so that about does it for this BGP Game Dev Vlog, and wish me luck on getting the Popcorn Rocket demo released without a hitch, and eventually the full game later this year. Later, gamers. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to check out these other videos, and also make sure to follow me on social media and check out the official Battle Geek Plus website. Take care.